Are you natty or not?
What's that?
Are you natty or not?
As soon as she said the word what, I knew she wasn't natty.
What's that?
Did you do the prep naturally?
Sort of.
Next, what does entitle naturally? And so Kenny KO approaches a female competitor, I'm thinking she's in bikini, and says, are you natural? Her response, well, what is natural?
What does entitle naturally?
So let's see, did you do VAR?
No.
Any type of anabolic?
No.
She's off to a good start. She's saying, I'm not sure if I'm natural. He says, well, have you done Anavar? Nope. Have you done any anabolics? The answer is no. And so anabolics are anabolic steroids. For example, testosterone, masterone, tren, equipoise, deca, and so on. She says no.
Clen?
No. I
No
can't.
Clen? Okay.
No Clen? What's next?
Like T3, T4?
Yeah, boy.
And so T3 and T4, those are going to help you to burn more calories, to burn body fat, and so on. And so she isn't actually natural, as those are banned by WADA.
Like what else a bikini competitor would maybe throw in there?
Bioidentical
okay.
testosterone pellets.
Oh.
She then, out of nowhere, for no reason, says bioidentical testosterone. Now, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. I don't think that she knew that that was actually a steroid. Because when he said, are you on any anabolics? She said no. Then from her own free will, she volunteers that she's on bioidentical testosterone. Now, bioidentical testosterone is testosterone. There's no difference. She could have literally said, I'm on test. No difference whatsoever. And so this bikini competitor, she's actually on testosterone, which is more likely to cause side effects, especially in higher doses. Anavar is less androgenic than testosterone, and so if her doses put her at super physiological levels, she very easily could be getting side effects. She's straight up admitting, I'm not natural, and so props to her for not lying.
And next up, let's see, is she natty or not? Now, she looks like she could have achieved this naturally. She looks very feminine. She looks to be competing in bikini, but is she in fact natural?
Are you natty or not?
What's that?
Are you natty or not?
As soon as she said the word what, I knew she wasn't natty. When you take performance-enhancing drugs as a female, there are things it can do to your voice. And unless you're taking very low doses or you have the genetics for it, you're going to experience changes. It's known as virilization. Virilization is the development of male physical characteristics. Like, men look different from women. Now, in 2025, some people, they try to pretend that we're the same, but we do, in fact, have inherent genetic differences. And so if you take steroids, and I don't care if it's just Anavar or Primo, I don't care if it's SARMs, there are changes that can take place. And some of these changes, they in fact can be permanent. Less permanent side effects, well, the ones that you like, the fact you're going to build more muscle, well, those aren't so bad. And there are others, for example, the oily skin and the acne, those can in fact go away. But voice deepening, clitoral enlargement, the balding, the growing of facial hair, body hair, excess hair, and so on, those can be permanent, especially if you keep going. If you start to take Anavar and your voice begins to change, you feel the crackling, you think perhaps I'm just sick. If you stop immediately, the chances are very good that you haven't done permanent side effects. But if you keep going for a few more weeks, oh, the show, it's in a couple weeks. If I can just hold on for one more month, you can have permanent changes. You got to do what you got to do. And if you want to do this, then by all means, you're an adult. You can make your own decisions. But you should go into it knowing exactly what you're in for. Do you think that most women that start taking Anavar, SARMs, and so on for their first bikini competition, the novice, whatever, do you really think that their end goal is to turn into a man? They just want to look hot. They want to get the bubble butt. They want to get the chiseled physique, perhaps some cap delts, some abs, and so on. And before they know it, they're a man.
Are you natty or not?
What's that?
Are you natty or not?
I am not.
And so she says, what's that? And she says, I am not.
Wow, right away. Good job.
Yeah.
And so Kenny KO responds with right away. And so I'm thinking, yeah, right away I knew that you are not natural. Now, thankfully, she admits it. How bad would it have looked if she says, oh, I'm natural? And so, yes, she does own it, but I think it's kind of obvious. Kind of like if you went up to a Mr. Olympia competitor, Mr. Olympia champion, hey, are you natural? No, I'm 100% natural. people would be like, I've lost respect. It's so obvious that you're not. At least try and admit it.
No, I own
See,
it.
look at that.
Enhanced athlete.
Obviously, it's hard work that goes along with it. You know, a little
Absolutely.
sprinkle on top.
I always say, you know what, you can add this and add that, but it doesn't just take this and that. You have to do a ton of different things.
And so you can do this and do that. But you got to take a ton of things. I do think she's speaking to us in code. I'm not on just a little bit. I'm on a lot. If she were just on a little bit, 5 milligrams of Anavar, 5 milligrams of Ostrine, I don't think we would know. I would be doing a natty or not, and I'd be thinking, I don't really know, I can't tell. I would make a natty or not. People say, well, how can you say this? How can you accuse her? For the most part, most females who take steroids, they're taking very low doses, and you could never know. It's those who take in higher doses, 10, 20 plus. Way more than 20. And not of just one compound. Oftentimes you're taking 2, 3, 4, and so on. Once you start doing that, especially if you extend the cycle, you're not just going to do it for 6 to 8 weeks. You're going to keep going. Those are the people that are going to experience the worst side effects. Having to shave, going bald, massive clitoral enlargement, deep voice, and so on. And so please be careful. Good for her. Little Var never hurt nobody. Very few bikini competitors will admit it. Props to her for her honesty. And this is very true. She could have, as soon as he asked her the question, she could have walked away. The voice is a dead giveaway, but awesome that she's honest. Her choice. Finally, someone who owns it. Respect. Love her. Raspy. And so, of course, if you're interested in picking up the brand new Blue Lobster flavored pre-workout, click the link in description. Code Greg, 15% off. But don't tell the Blue Lobsters.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be an actual natural athlete, one of the supplements that you can take, you already know what it is, Turk Builder Max. That, especially when combined with GO2 Max, the T-Plug stack, it's going to have you more energetic, more endurance, more strength, more aggression, recover faster, put on more muscle than friggin' last time. It's perfect for competitors looking to get leaner and stronger while in a calorie deficit. Obviously, it can help you to get stronger when bulking in the off season, and the reviews keep coming back even more positive than last time. And so the most difficult thing is that we can't keep it in stock. And so what I would suggest is you join the VIP list. And so it's going to send you an SMS. Apparently, that's a short message service. It texts you. And so you're going to get a text before everyone. It's back in stock. And so for whatever, perhaps 3 hours, you're going to have advance notice that you can go and purchase it before it sells out. We have 30,000 people on the email notification letter now. 30,000. As soon as it gets in and it's available, 30,000 people get a message. They all want to buy Turk Builder Max, of which we get from Uzbekistan. You know it's authentic. You know it's not the cyanosis plat from China that other people have been selling and lying to you about. You want to get the real stuff. Remember, I smuggled in 50 keys across the border. Got 50 keys here, 50 keys there, but it's only so much I can do. The FDA keeps seizing my orders. It's been seized right now. It's been sitting there for 9 days, pissing me the hell off. Imagine the money it's costing Coach Greg right now. Oh, we're not going to release it. They have to test it and test it and test it again. I'm starting to think the government of freaking United States has a vendetta against Coach Greg. Guys, it's legit. It's not filled with bullshit. It's the only testosterone from Uzbekistan in North America. And so if you want to get it, join the SMS by clicking the link in the description and being on the VIP list. There's only 1,500 people on the VIP list right now. And so if you're on a VIP list, you're going to get it. So if you want that, click the link in the description. And don't forget when you're purchasing, code Greg, 15% off. And yeah, you can get it from other competitors like Gorilla Mind, but they had less testosterone in the entire ball than one pill of Turk Builder Max. And so you do the math. You want to buy it for cheaper from people scamming you or buy it from Coach Greg? Oh, and don't forget, 50% off on Seco bars from now on. Don't need to make money on all my supplements, and so take advantage of the Seco bars as it's 50% off. A box of bars for $20. And those who have tried it, I'm telling you, it may in fact be the best tasting bar in the world. Give it a shot. Get to the website. Remember, we even have a money back guarantee, as if it's not good enough for $20. Money back guarantee and a $20 gift card on the Seco bars, the Turk Builder Max, as well as GO2 Max. Don't say I haven't done anything for you. And as you perhaps have known, I'm now offering cheaper coaching plans so that I can coach more people than last time. There are still a few slots left, and the dozen people that I had on the group FaceTime call today, I'm sure they learned more than last time. This is not some bullshit scam. Coach Greg and my team were coaching everyone. And we're not going to be coaching hundreds of people. It's not a coaching plan like that. And so if you're interested, please apply by clicking the link in the description. We're not just going to coach everyone. We want them to be aligned with my values and understand exactly what they're getting into. And of course, I've partnered with Transcend. You all know that. You can get your blood work done by them, of which we can work together to make sure you have all the supplements that you need to be healthy. Qualified doctors will look through your blood work, and so head to the website right now. Now, if you have no money, I also offer a free diet and training program. Not everyone can afford to hire me, and so there's a free diet and training program. It's close to 50 pages. Get to the website right now, ending it here. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment to boost the algorithm. Please like this video if you did in fact like it. Watch one of those two bloops. And until next time, I am out.